Now, the Napleton Sports Desk with Sports Director Scott Lepper.
They have been ranked 1 and 2 in the state in Class 1A all season. Tomorrow night, Lena Winslow and Forston will match their rankings, their great traditions, and their passion for football when they clash in our Sports Connection Game of the Week in Forston. Between them, Forston and Lena Winslow have won 5 of the last 6 state championships in Class 1A and 6 of the last 9. Typically, they'll meet twice a year in the regular season and in the playoffs. They wouldn't have it any other way.
You have so much respect for their program and their coaching staff and all the things that they do. It's a privilege to be able to get the opportunity to not only play them, but to be able to compete with them at a high level.
You know, I think both of us would be really disappointed if we weren't playing one another in the regular season. Just the sheer competition that comes with that game every year, and you know, it's a rivalry you don't want to let fall by the wayside.
Usually, these two teams are also battling for a conference championship. Not this year, since they've been separated by the new North and South divisions in the Northwest Upstate Illini Conference, with Leewin in the North and Forston in the South. But the lack of a conference championship doesn't detract from the excitement of this game.
I for sure circled this game. No, that's what we want. We have competition, so us and Forston will always be a great game.
Forston and Lena is probably the most iconic game that you want to be a part of, and conference title or not, it's always going to be exciting.
Both teams are 6-0. The Panthers haven't been tested. They're averaging 47 points per game and giving up only 6.5 per game.
You know, I want to see what we're made of. I want to see the fight we're capable of putting up. You know, what kind of grit we really have when somebody's really barreling down on us.
Forston averages 44 points per game and gives up 13 a game. The Cardinals hadn't been challenged until last week when they edged West Carroll by 2 points, 38-36. Zick says there were positives that came from that battle.
First of all, it showed that we were actually able to play those 4 quarters, because it's been a long time since we've done that. And then it also exposed some things that we were then able to fix.
And there's not much that needs fixing with these two teams. Both have size and speed and some big-time talent. And both have coaches who have their systems firmly entrenched and ingrained in their kids. While this game will be huge, it's hardly the ultimate goal. That comes in November, when maybe one of these teams will add another state championship to its total. Catch the highlights on WTVO Friday night at 10 and this weekend on the Sports Connection.